weather is not playing heavy, rather, and not helping out here, and cold conditions here at Ratu Dakambau Park will certainly be of no help to others, but we'll hope that you don't get sick as we come back again off City Benny Watkins, but Bar leading as a Bar player down injured now. 30 minutes gone. Half time looming on our clock, and Manueli Kalo down injured. Alvin Singh talking to the referee. Andrew Achari, the St. John ambulance guy, right behind. Manueli Kalo is okay, and telling him that he hit him on the face, and he's been telling the referee all throughout this game. Manueli Kalo is Avinash Swami for the Bar side. Ronil up into the air, looking, headed away by Rawandamu. Again, infield, Wallace in the way, Rajeshwar Singh, and kicked out by Salah Une, a throw-in. Sidibeni Watkins. Avinash Swami thumps it back again into the Nadroga territory. Krishnil Dutt waits under pressure. He has no option but to head it out of play for a throw-in on the broadcast touchline side. Kini Williame, the long throw specialist for the Bar side, coming up to take the throw. Taikini, as is affectionately known in the FSC line area, finds Malakai Tiwa, on by Avinash Swami, miskicks in the process. It gets stuck. Wallace Bali clears it away. Alvin Singh dances away, throws it away, then towing it away, then finds Avinash Swami. Avinash from the broadcast touchline side turns, floats it long and high. Rockambaro comes out this time. Benji Rockambaro picks it up, then on to Ranjit Singh. Ranjit from that far touchline side kicks it out of play for a throw-in. Now that we see the coaches come back on the byline, Yogi there, and so is Abraham Watkins. The players still on the bench. That's probably feeling cold out there as Bar look to take the throw. It's half-time here at Ratu Dakambau Park, and at the half-time mark, it's Nadroga 0, Bar 1. As you look at the side here, no changes at all in the two sides in the second half. They're going to start the same 11 that ended in the second half.
Just Raymond, I was just working out the points table here. If this result stands, Bar will lead the pool, each pool heading into day 3 tomorrow.
Yeah, certainly. This is the pool that is also interesting, although they don't have some big names in the side, Indra. But it is interesting that the not big names, my apologies, the big teams in this pool, Bar the bigger of the teams here. But certainly Nadroga have played well in this first half here in this sort of conditions. Well, as we said in our countdown also, is the team that adjusts to the weather conditions well will certainly have the advantage. But when you look at it, Lautoka have one of the biggest advantage. 6 points, and they play Suba tomorrow. Unless they lose both games, things will change. But if they do draw one, they go on to 7. And in this tough pool that Lautoka is in, every game counts. So if they do make it with Nandi tomorrow, they certainly will be the first to qualify from our point of view.
Yes, definitely. For argument's sake, if they beat Suva tomorrow 9 points, first team to qualify, and then now we might get to see Lautoka feature on Sunday if the semi-finals do happen on Sunday, Raymond.
We've got to say, we use that word if all the time, eh? If and we, not I. And it is as we pick up again, play with Nadroga with the throw from the far side again. Wallace Mbali, but Bar clear it away, back again. Ronil tussling into but they bring it on to Ranjit Singh. Ranjit for Nadroga, not a good one. Vesakula thumps another big up and under. Krishnil Dutt under pressure as the Bar players attack Tiwa with Salah Une. Again, Gerengere Tambua, still they following through, and Sidiveni Watkins going in hard on that far side onto Avinash Swami. He rolls in a lot of pain from that far touchline side. Calling the medics to come and attend to him. And let's see what the referee does. Andrew Achari talking to him. Archie with a smile. Manuel Ikalu with a smile. And it looks as if it is his knee that is being iced at the moment. It's a good sight to see the bar player smiling at the referee. Probably referee giving them back a joke also.
Yeah, and it's Avinash Swami, the referee's favorite, who's down.
Yeah, the referees, the ones they like to pick on.
Yes.
The two referees that love to pick on him is one is Andrew and the other is Rakesh Burman.
So the stretcher has been called in, Raymond. Hopefully it's not serious, but the way he is lying down with the hands on his head, it seems like the knee.
Yeah, it's a knee, and in this sort of conditions here, if you get a knee injury, it's not at all helpful. And there's smiles on the bar team, and that's what makes you wonder how bad the injury is. But the player is lying down, and Junior, the manager, the bus driver, also gives a helping hand to
Back pocket.
back pocket. It's a
Red
red card. Red card to Sitiveni Watkins. Red card to Sitiveni Watkins. And all jokes aside, that was a dangerous tackle and a good call by Andrew Achari on that occasion. In this sort of condition, a good call. So red card to Sitiveni Watkins and reducing bar players to 10, rather Nadroga players to 10 now. So early in the second half, and he is being stretched away. So Bar will have to make a substitution. He's been stretched away, so it's a lot of concern on the Bar bench as they take the free kick. Floated again. Gary Temple, rather Luke Rawandamu. Ronil slowly then turned away. Bar again with the throw. Still, as we've gone now into the third minute of the second half, still Bar, as you can see, the scoreboard says it all. Bar 1 and Nadroga nil. As rather Benji Rockambara. Well, we'll probably have to check the extent of the injury of Avinash Swami. Throw in on the broadcast side. Ranjit Singh for the Nadroga side. And again by Setareki Vola. Vola on the broadcast side, hustling away. In the way, Skinny Williame kicks it out of play. Throw in Vola, rather Ranjit Singh to Vola. Setareki Vola. Still Setareki looking, not Ranjit that came to give the throw, though, but it's cleared away for a throw-in on the broadcast touchline side. Short one to Setareki Vola. Then they'll find Tomasi Tuidakau. Tuidakau bit slow. Kini Williame toes it out. Throw-in on the again to the Nadroga side. Short one again, headed away. Back onto Setareki. Setareki Vola. Another throw for Nadroga, keeping the pressure on the referee as a change. Isaiah Dhondro coming into the field of play for Avinash Swami. So Isaiah Dhondro into the field of play for the Bar side, the five-a-side, national five-a-side player. And they turn. Play another one out of play by Bar, but it's Nadroga again. Setareki Vola looking for Tomasi Tuidakau. Still Nadroga. Archie Watkins flicks it through, cleared away by Lysenia Roa. Goes down injured also in the process. Again. Still Lysenia Roa gets up. Kini Williame. Takiata mistimes it, brought back by Rajeshwar Singh, but Takiata comes again. In the way is Krishnil Dutt onto the edge of the box. Nadroga sliding through. They hustle for it. And they come once again and clear away. Manueli Kalo turns and with the assistance of Alvin Singh clearing it away. Malakai Tiwa then plays a long one into the mud sluts. It comes to. They hustle for it. Cleared away by Luke Rawandamu. And Takiata fouling in the center circle area. Quickly taken by Nadroga. Ba intercept. Alvin Singh toes it through again, looking for Tiwa. Stopped on the way by onto Salah Une turns and drives, and as Rokumbaro was beaten, and Salah Une shot across the face of the Nadroga goalmouth. A close miss. Benji Rokumbaro placing it. Krishnil Dutt. Up away, Takiata again will go into the books for a yellow card. Rimuama Takiata. Bar bench looking a bit concerned in the picture. Krishnil Dutt with the free kick inside the center circle. Play gone 8 minutes into the second half. Nadroga down with 10 players, but losing also by 1-0 as the scoreboard says. It says Krishnil Dutt plays it in. Epeli Dhondro comes out with it. Then Nadroga hustling for it. They turn to look to clear it away. Ba bring it away inside. Lysenia Rowa. Then they played out. Tone Vesukula out on towards the broadcast side. In there is Apani Sangerengere Tambua. And then Vesukula clears it out of play. Nadroga with a throw. Still Nadroga short. But Lysenia Rawa turns to clear it away. Still Lysenia Rawa turns and clears it away. Slibbling away. Still inside the field of play and out of play like a rugby touch finder. Ranjit Singh for Nadroga. Ranjit headed away by Malakai Tiwamba and Salaune. Still hustling in the way though. Brought away as Wallace Bully plays a through pass. Looking Archie Watkins not up to their bar. Turn and clear it away. A long clearance back again into the Nadroga territory. Played short. Luke Rawandamu across on towards that far touchline side. Racing away is Wallace Bully. Wallace from that far side. The cross is not good and Bar clear it away. Alvin Singh back into the center circle. Pushing back. Nadroga played back again. Apanisa Ngerengere Tambua. Still Apanisa hustling with Malakai Tiwa. Ngerengere Tambua back to Krishnil Dutt. Krishnil's through pass stopped again by Lysenia Rowa. Playing it back. Luke Rawandamu. Chesting it down. Remember Nadroga down to 10 players, but they're certainly pushing their game to the bar side as Ngerengere Tambua dances away, still away, but in the way is Lysenia Rowa. Plays a quick one. Krishnil Dutt turns and kicks it out, clears it out of play. Bar with the throw in. Kenny Williame. Kenny Williame with the throw. Not a serious knee injury as Indra just texts me and tells me it is not as serious. Probably need some good ice pack tonight. That will do the miracle work for the bar player. It's up towards the halfway mark. Kenny Williame to take the throw slowly. Still as the rain has held now on the broadcast side. Again, Tone Salaune flicks it through on for Malakai Tiwa. Ngerengere Tambua on the broadcast touchline side. In they come. Krishnil's clearance is not a good one. Stopped there by Lysenia Rawa. Into Takiata. Takiata turns and drives and diving to his left. Following through Roniel. Again on the Isia Dhondro. And Nadroga cover defense. Clear it away. And a good shot by Takiata. A bit similar to the one when he took against Montdore. And in the O-League match at Govind Park. But a great save by Benji Rokumbaro. Benji Rokumbaro leaves it for Krishnil Dutt to take. Krishnil, long driving kick. He's also a national under 23 player too, Krishnil Dutt. As Bar looking to come away on the broadcast into the center circle. Salah Une hustling away, wins the tussle. In the way though is Luke Rawandamu. Archie Watkins in, headed away by Alvin Singh. He gets fouled in the process and it'll be a free kick. Foul by Tomasi Tuidakau. Free all actions. Well, Chonesala Une being substituted. Simeli Narasia to come into the field of play. So I think Ba taking a pretty cautious approach now. They probably feel that they have got the 3 points in the bag with Ba down to Nadroga down to 10 players. But let's see what Simeli Narasia can do for the Ba side. The brother of Manueli Kalo, they quickly come into action again. Isaiah Dondro for the Ba side. Still Isaiah from the far touchline side. Isaiah turns, comes in with a cross. Deflected, no, it didn't deflect off a Nadroga player. Krishnil Dutt for the Nadroga side. Long driving Tomasi Tuidakau for the Nadroga side. Tomasi dancing, waiting, following. They're following him off Kini Williame, so it'll be a throw in. Short from that far side again. They drive again and a goal kick. Ba. Peli Dondro, Indra, really hasn't had much to do in this game.
Not been tested at all. And as I said, and this is just my opinion, that he has not played top level for some time and could be rusty, but he's not been tested by the Nadroga attack.
Yeah, really haven't, but you got to give commend the Ba defense. They've been pretty good out there this evening. As Isaiah Dondro with a touch on for Simeli Narasia. Narasia for the Ba side infield, a lovely through pass. Tiwa drives and it comes for tapped away by Rokombaro. Benji Rokombaro in the way. Lysenia Roa, still Lysenia cuts it back infield, drives across field and following through Ronil. In comes Takiata. Takiata with a shot off away of Rajeshwar Singh. Still away, out of play it goes for a corner kick. Corner kick to the Ba side. Play gone now on our clock. 14 and a half minutes. 14 and a half minutes. Still no Ba leading by 1-0. Someone texts us also, Michele Wonga. Is Ba playing with a goalkeeper, Indra? Well, we haven't heard much of him in this game also. That's been that Ba. You got to sort of commend the Ba defense also today with the way that they have played in this sort of condition as they come into attack once again, but ball beating them out of play. Goal kick. Kini Williame it was that overran the ball. Krishnil Dutt with the kick for the Nadroga side. Played long and high. And remember, things have run a bit late here. But as they play another long driving one back into the Nadroga with Rokombaro picking it up. Into the, again, Vesukula, Manueli Kalo, trying to clear it away. Still he gets a second chance, gets a third chance as away, in the way again, Kini Williame can't clear it away. Alvin Singh with a diving header. Out it comes to Takiata. He dives into the mud, into the puddle of water out in the middle where the sand is, mostly where the sand. Ronil gets a chance, then flicks it through, looking for Simeli Narasia. In the way, Krishnil Dutt can't quite clear it away. Simeli brings it into a drier spot. In by Ronil. Ronil, clever footwork by him to Simeli Narasia. Narasia then plays it through for Malakai Tiwa. Tiwa brings it towards the corner flag. Shields. Still Malakai Tiwa being followed by Krishnil Dutt. And he turns away beautifully. He does it from two players, and they pull his jersey. See how that's what, if you're watching as a youngster, that's the sort of style that you got to do to move away. Shield one side and then turn away from two players he's taking away. And in this sort of situation with 10 players, he's taking 8 players to watch with one up front. Next match coming up, Suba versus Rewa. It's the free kick. Johnny Vesakula for the bar side. Climbing high. Tiwa with the header. And it'll be again Nadroga, who have sustained a fair bit of pressure in this second half with the rain holding. Archie Watkins for the Nadroga side. Takes the throw. Archie from that far side. Wallace Mbali and Epeli Dhondro gets his probably second or third touch in this second half. Picks it up then with an overarm throw to Chone Vesakula. Vesakula floats it long, a lovely through pass, finds Ismaili Narasia. Narasia into the box, still Ismaili Narasia, cuts it back infield, following through. Malakai Tiwa turning, waits, and then Malakai Tiwa places it, Rokumbaro again, tapping it out of play. No, it didn't quite touch him. He stretched but didn't get a fingertip to it, but out of play it went, but Ba confident inside the box. Malakai Tiwa shaking his head. Krishnil Dutt with a goal kick for Nadroga. Headed away by Vesakula. Malakai Tiwa. Short. Ronil for the bar side. In the way, covering is Ranjit Singh. Still Ronil on the broadcast. Plays the Chilo and kicked away by Ranjit Singh. And rather, it looked as it was Rajeshwar Singh that was hustling. Ranjit kicks it out of play. Lysenia Roa for the bar side. Takes his run further back. And cleared away by Ranjit Singh. Stop mistimed by Kini Williame. But he turns and kicks it out of play for a throw in to the Nadroga side. 20 minutes gone into the second half. Scoreboard says it all. Bar 1, Nadroga 0. Again, short. Krishnil Dutt. And it swung out to come into the field of play. Bar with a throw. Vesakula. Tiwa. Flicking it through. Malakai Tiwa. Krishnil to take again. Rather Ranjit for Nadroga. Still trying their best. Lysenia Roa. Infield, Rajeshwar Singh with a clearance. Back into the bar territory to come. Isaiah Dhondro quickly gets it away to Ronil. Ronil inside, then towing it through. Malakai Tiwa with a flick through. Krishnil Dutt for Nadroga, clearing it away. Manueli Kalo thumps a high one, chested down by Lysenia Roa. Roa works his way, then a little through pass, a bit too far for Ronil Kumar. Tiri is his nickname. Come again, back again into the center circle. Brought back, cleared away by Ba inside Vesakula. Alvin Singh shielding, turns away still Alvin Singh. In the way again, Alvin hustling away, flicks it up into the air to Isaiah Dhondro. Isaiah trying to get it away. Wallace Mbali hustling him on that far touchline side again. They still hustle, cleared away by Luke Rawandamu, fouled by Isaiah Dhondro. And referee talking to Luke Rawandamu. Chari calling Isaiah Dhondro to probably, not Isaiah, Vesakula, to have a word with him, Johnny Vesakula. And actually they're talking in Hindi. If you can, a yellow card flash to Johnny Vesakula. They smile, but the kick to come from that far touchline side. Krishnil Dutt with the kick. Floated long and high and straight into the hands of Epeli Dhondro. And Dhondro getting a bit experienced now with a few more touches in this second half here. And Epeli Dhondro with a long driving kick finds Narasia. Narasia on to Takiata. Takiata's final pass a bit too far. Throw in from that far touchline side. Again, Nadroga working their way. Wallace Bali kicked out of play. Another throw in. Back up again. And in the way, a foul on Archie Watkins. Again, they get up to push the numbers forward. The Nadroga side, Krishnil Dutt. This is where Nadroga can be dangerous in the aerial tussle with Archie Watkins, but Krishnil Dutt for Nadroga with the free kick. From that far touchline side, the referee signals as Krishnil floats it high into the air, looking for Archie, covering his Tiwa in the last moment and heading it out of play. They get what they wanted, a corner. Tomasi Tuidakau, or will it be Krishnil again to take the corner kick from the broadcast touchline side? Krishnil. For the Nadroga side. Krishnil floats it long and high. Away, Archie Watkins with a header. And they cleared off the way as Dhondro came out. The header threw away by Alvin Singh. Misunderstanding. And as Indra had said earlier, pretty rusty. But another corner kick to the Nadroga side. As I said, in this aerial tussles, they're quite dangerous with 23 and a half minutes gone. Still Bar leading by 1-0. Krishnil Dutt. Short this time. Across it comes and cleared away by Roniel Kumar across on towards that far touchline side. They keep it. Napinisa. Gerengere Tambua keeps it into the field of play. In the way is Isaiah Dhondro. Isaiah hustles for it. Then Roniel from the far touchline side. A little chip kick across to Tiwa. Tiwa can't quite get it away. Still they hustle for it. Tiwa then gets it away further up on towards that far touchline side. Looking for the throw, quickly taken by Simeli Narasia to Roniel. Roniel shields. Takes it to the byline. Plays it to Simeli Narasia. Narasia's through pass is not a good one. They still hustle for it and they play it long back again. Manueli Kalo falls, slips in the process but did enough, won it again. On to Isaiah Dhondro. Dhondro turns and gets it away. Back into the center circle, Tomasi Tuidakau. And Tomasi gets a free kick. Inside again. On that far touch, just outside the center circle. In comes the through as Archie did Luke Rawandamu. Ruke Rawandamu with that through pass again. And as I said, Indra, Nadroga don't look like they're playing with 10 players.
No, and every time they make a mistake, you see Abba, the coach, Abraham Watkins, always urging them to forget about that, move back, defend, win the ball and try to attack again. And at times, Archie is left all by himself up front. I guess the 10 players, that is one area maybe they're being affected by, but Tomasi Tuidakau not playing bad either.
There's Angway on that far touchline side. Again, Bar come into attack. Off again. Remember that it's probably 10 o'clock. The people are enjoying the Lotoka Suba coverage, and this one will come straight after that. On that far side again, Bar looking, playing it through, cutting it back infield. Still hustling on that far touchline side. Tiwa goes across to give some support. And then Wallace, but it's still Bar Playing it through from that far side, Kini Williame. "27 minutes gone into the second half here. Malakai Tiwa